freaking state. Oh my God, it's so freaking hot. So I gotta tell you that I'm from Long Island. Babylon, anyone? I knew that. I'll talk to you later. Okay. So I gotta tell you that I was raised by a bunch of Italians. Woo! And Irishes. Woo! All right, drunks. But Catholic drinkers, they're not drunks, because they pray. They do. I hear Grandma, please, 2 more freaking numbers. 2 more numbers, God. Just 2 more numbers, God. So, I'm from Long Island, and I have the background in Brooklynese, which is good. It's good. And I was also stuck in a huge religion war as a kid, because my one grandmother was Jewish, and the other one was Catholic. Oh, shit, you don't even know. So, like, the one would be like, no, she's Catholic. She was baptized. The other one's like, she's a Jew. Look at her nose. I'm like, all right, grandmas. I'm like, I'll be Catholic. But that got too confusing. Hell, no hell. St. Hanukkah didn't go over big. I didn't know, I was like, bacon? What about the bacon? So now, I'm just a Jew light. I taste great. No, I do. And I'm way less expensive than the regular full-fruit Jew. And I can annoy myself. Right, honey? I have a dirtier version of that. Jew lights. We blow, we don't swallow. Come on, guys, don't be mad. You can still make toasted strudel. That was a lot more fun before I moved here. I was a double D like 3 months ago. No, you don't believe that? All right. So I moved to Arizona to be with my high school sweetheart. Hi, honey.
Yeah.
So far, so good. He's sitting over there, so I'll check in next show, maybe. No, really. I've never been married because I've done a lot of research. And I've noticed that forever is a long time. And also, 100% of divorce is caused, that's right, by marriage. Sorry, but I'm a numbers girl, and those odds, don't take those to Abercrombie. Let's see. Kids. Anybody have kids? Gee, were they planned kids? Don't tell them they weren't planned. My mother never got over it. I would have some kids, but I'm still raising my mother. She should have been raised a Jew, so she's all... I'm going to get her a book as soon as it comes out, like the Jew for Dummies book or something. It'll say, like, go find another Jew and be miserable. I don't know. So kids, I've noticed, there's so much lying. Not by the parents. I mean, not by the kids, by the parents. First you come out with Santa Claus. Yeah, I like that he's watching the kids. That's good. Put Santa on freaking babysitting duty. And what about, the Tooth Fairy? All right, really? Okay, if that's what you gotta tell them. I don't know. I'm not any yet. And then my favorite, the Easter Bunny. This is why Mother Teresa never had kids, people. Okay? She's a saint. She wouldn't lie like that. And what about the cheating? It's okay to do little Johnny's homework. You want your kids to go to school, right? Do good. Do their homework. Like fail those 3rd grade freaking tests or some shit. It's all right. All right, so now you got lying and cheating, and my favorite, blackmail. Right? If you don't tell Daddy that Mommy went to Uncle Tommy's today, I'll buy you a toy. All right, a boat, So basically what I've noticed about kids and my friends is that they're all in the mommy mafia. They are. They have a lying, cheater, blackmailer, cab driver, in a minivan. Right? I don't look good in a minivan. Sorry. So I tell my girlfriend that joke, right? And she's like, I don't drive a minivan. I was like, yeah, nothing wrong with the lying, the cheating, and the blackmailing. No, that minivan pissed her off. I'm like, all right, SUV, sorry. You know? Crazy. So, let's see. All right, so I have a little, you know Jeff Foxworthy, right? You might be a redneck if? All right, well, I don't know anything about being a redneck either. But I would like to play a game. You might be a stoner if. Fun game. You play this game? All right, you might be a stoner if you're on the phone and you forgot who you were calling. I hate that. Thank God for caller ID. Now you gotta see. How about you're watching TV and a commercial comes on and you're like, what the hell was I watching? I hate that. All right, I got one more. You might be a stoner if you put all your clothes in the dryer and you never turned it on. How bad does that suck, right? When you gotta go somewhere, ladies, and your pants are freaking wet, you're like this. All right, how about you might be a stoner, this is really for the ladies too, if you put away the dirty dishes. Like, you did that. You're busted, lady, in the front row. Did you take them all out and put them back in there? Or did you leave them in the cabinet? All right, I won't ask. Too free. All right, the last one is, how about, like, you might want to put in a Pop-Tart, but now I'm going to change this joke to you might want to put in a toaster strudel. All right, so you put it in a toaster, right? And then when the timer goes off, does it send you like across the freaking kitchen? Like you're looking at it like beep. I'm like, holy shit, the toast is done. It's like it's just too much information on toast. All right, and I guess I just a quick one about my grandmother. I really miss her very much, especially in this economy. Oh, where are you when I need you, grandma? She was around through college, so that was all right, you know. But she was like great, you know. I'd be like, Grandma, I need some money, you know. And she'd be like looking around. She'd be like, all right, hold on. And she'd pull out like, you know, some money out of her bra. I'd be like looking at her. She's like, well, you know, Grandpa hasn't looked in here since the 60s. And you know, she really was like the first ATM machine. Right? Give her some rice, she gives you some money, it's all a good deal. All right, guys, thanks for coming out. Have a good night.